start. I have started.
Yay!
I have started.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay! Yay!
I don't have any camera updates.
That's okay. So my better half is actually taking my camera to work to do headshots for
Ooh.
internal stuff. So here's what I know about my camera. It's way better than the one that they already have in their design company, so I feel pretty fancy about that.
Hell yeah.
And also, she prefers it over the camera that they have that's pretty fancy. And I think it's a Sony, so I think she might be a little biased, but I'm not going to tell her because she's using my camera. So, Jamie, my camera's getting used
Yes.
for like some pro-ass photographs.
Yes.
Also, she's using the fixed lens that I fucking love. And that's awesome.
That's that
like
that 25 1.8, which is 52 point whatever.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah, I am genuinely of the
Yikes.
mind that like once we can start going back out in the world again, I think I'm gonna put together like a quick go bag sort of thing that just has basically like batteries, some cleaning shit, the camera body, and that lens and nothing else. And just if I can't take a photo of it with that fucking lens, that's it.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't. Well, because either I can get close enough that it fucking matters, or it's too far away for me to really be able to enjoy. Just fuck it.
I picked up a lens.
Of course you did. What did you get now?
It's a 35 1.4
Ooh.
from Tamron.
Oh,
and
Tamron. I've never heard of
Tamron.
This is probably my ignorance.
No, Tamron is a third-party lens maker. They're kind of known for making cheap shit. I think they might have like a couple of micro four thirds lenses, but they're not good. So they're not good.
That's all right.
But
I if I've learned anything, I think I'm just gonna do myself a favor and buy Panasonic lenses.
Yeah.
From this point forward.
Yeah.
And just know that like my camera is fun, and at some point along the way, I'll upgrade. But realistically, like I think that camera, I don't even know if I'd even want to invest in a bigger lens like I've been talking about for forever.
Because like next time we meet up, I'll bring that one that I've got so you could check it out.
That would be very cool. But yeah, like I am relatively of the thought process that like if I really want that big honking lens, I think I need a different body that is more capable because I'm getting way more into photography than I had planned.
Yours, the Olympus system is good because it has 5-axis stabilization, which is way better than any of the other systems out there, like default. And it's, you don't have to upgrade or get anything fancy because you have the base model, the 10 Mark II, is it? The
Mark
10?
II, yeah. OMD 10 OMDE, I can't remember what it is. It's in her work bag. But yeah,
that's nice. But you got 5-axis stabilization. You're good to go. People love that shit.
I think it's one of those things where like it is the best way I can put this is my car guy mentality, where like I've got kind of a shit car and I can't bring myself to buy really nice wheels for my shit car because I'm like, does it really make it that nice?
Yeah.
Or does it just make it where I'm like, yeah, those some nice ass wheels. You're like, kind of on a shit car. It's like, Shay, shut your whore mouth. Those are nice wheels.
But the lens, like, a good lens will get you far. Like a good lens on a okay body will go places.
You're not wrong, and believe me, at some point along the way, I can't commit to it because I'll probably end up spending money on the car instead. But like, I'd like to believe at some point I'd like get like a nice tax return or something like that and be like, you know what? I'm buying the lens. That's it. That's it. I'm going about buying the lens.
Well, you should try the one I got because I think it's the Panasonic version of the Olympus one that was like very cool. And the Panasonic version is a generation older. It's a generation older than the current Panasonic one, but it's pretty fucking good. And on your body, on the Olympus body with the built-in stabilization, it'll be fucking fine.
Oh,
it'll be fucking fine.
Here's what I understand. The next time I see you, which, given our current vaccination status, is gonna be pretty soon. I'm gonna end up basically 1, falling back in love with cameras, and 2, spending $1,000.
Whoa.
I assume it's gonna cost that much to get that lens.
I got it. Well, I'll just give you mine because I don't use that one. Like
that. Okay, that's not okay. Because you like, look, I got a limit on gifts like that where like you spent like if you had a PlayStation, right?
Right.
And I broke my PlayStation, you were like, I don't fucking use this thing anymore.
Yeah.
Fine. Because you got your work out of it. You only spent like $300 on it.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I imagine, am I wrong in saying you spent north of $6 on that lens?
No. That's why I got it, because it was the cheaper version.
Okay.
And it was used. I get all my lenses used. Like,
I'm gonna end up having to buy you something just to make up for this. Like, either you're gonna need to be able to have like my credit card on the ready with like just nothing but like Dan noodles or something like that.
Yeah.
You just text me and be like, by the way, it's gonna be $6.50 on your card today. I'll be like, rock and roll, buddy.
Well,
enjoy them nudes.
If you don't like it, then you know,
right.
then
no,
you know,
and,
then you know.
And you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And you're not wrong.
But if you like it and you're gonna use it, I've been doing either like the 35 millimeter, which is like a standard thing, and getting way too out of focus. 1.4 is like a sliver of focusness. Or I've been going macro, because I've got a 100 millimeter lens. And
that is true.
Yeah. So
you tend to go like real more like macro
narrow
nature photography
Yeah.
than I tend to do the like, it's time to get out in the fucking world.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm either going wide-ish or way in.
Yeah.
And I'm skipping all the in-betweens. But yeah, I'm excited. It's almost cicada season here. And so I'm trying to get set up so I can take nice macro shots of the cicadas as they come out. I have to make a what do I call it, diffuser, so I can set a flash and get a nice shot. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for cicadas. I love them. I have a cicada on my arm.
Yes.
Like
yes, you do.
right here. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, like streetish stuff or way into macro.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
Cool. And car shows. When car shows come back, we have to hit the car shows.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, we do.
We just don't talk to them about anything besides the cars. But yes, car shows.
Honestly, I think a weird trip for you and I would try and do at least a day trip. It'd be a long fucking trip because it'd be a long day.
Yeah.
But we could go down on like Saturday for H2OI. And H2OI started as a Volkswagen show and then turned into basically a... Are you familiar with the term stance culture?
No.
So when you take your vehicle and you fucking bottom the thing out where like you want to think like lowrider, but more like Fast and Furious style cars where they've got like the wheels that are like all fucking cocked sideways and shit like that. So that is part of the stance culture. And H2OI went from basically a Volkswagen show that happened in like Salisbury outside of Ocean City and then kind of merged into Ocean City and then briefly made a stint there, but is now responsible for more, I think it's more arrests and tickets in one weekend than Ocean City does in like 3 months. Like full stop.
Nice.
I've like the ratio was fucking wild because I think leading into it, Ocean City something like quadruples their police force.
Jesus.
But like, right, but like kids will just basically go into intersections and just start doing donuts. Like in intersections. At one point, like there's ridiculous, like if you search Instagram like hashtag H2OI, you'll see like 100 dudes in banana costumes run across the street like just for no fucking reason as a gag.
That's funny.
Like all the dumb car shit, but they also do a lot of photo shoots. And basically, you can hit any fucking parking lot and see rad-looking cars that have ridiculous amounts of build in them and be able to take photos. And from what I've really been able to tell, so long as you agree to tag their Instagram account when you post them and basically give them credit for the build, like just don't post their cars without them knowing that you're going to do it or giving them credit, nobody seems to give a shit.
Nice.
So you can basically like walk up on a car and just be like, sup, what's your Insta tag? And you just write it down and then show them like, hey, is this right? And they go, yeah. You're like, I'm going to snag some photos of your car. When I post them, I'll tag you. And they'll be like, cool, go ahead and grab all these other hashtags and just make sure you just write everything down.
Yeah.
And like everybody will be super copacetic about it. Because like what I found is old dudes not super keen about you taking a ton of photos of their car, depending on where you're at.
I think
because there's this weird like inherent fear of social media, where like
they're not wrong.
No, I get that, but at the same time, like if all I'm doing is taking photos of your car and it's gonna make its way around the internet and people are gonna appreciate it, the only thing I would imagine you would want is credit for all of the effort you put in.
Yeah.
So like I understand that. So it's why I kind of appreciate the like stance culture, because they basically are like, no, and like most of them have their fucking Insta tag like on their window where you can just be like, got it, okay, snagged it with my phone, we're good. And like you can tag their car club or whatever it is, and you can take photos, and the second you start taking photos, they'll share your shit and you'll get tagged in all sorts of shit. And like the only thing that I've seen as a downside is dance culture ends up either really getting a ton of positive support or getting fucking hated on. And also that means that if your photo quality shit, you will get verbally ripped apart. So just put it out in the world and fucking leave it alone.
Yeah. Set it and forget it.
Right, yeah, like don't go looking for your photos. It's a bad idea.
I think in that instance it would be helpful to take a photo of their information like right before you start or right after you start, so
yeah,
that
100%,
so that when you're going through your photos afterwards, you can say, okay, at when this card pops up, that's when I stop here, and then
right, yeah, like just hey, what do I need to write down, take information of, yada yada yada, and they'll be like, hey, back window, and I'll be like, okay, you watch me click, all right, cool, now I'm gonna start taking photos of your car, and they'll be like, cool. And most people fucking obsess over keeping everything clean, so like you get a really nice look at everybody's shit.
That'd be fun, actually.
Yeah, and like the only
fun.
thing we'd have to do is just make sure we keep out of trouble and like drive the fucking speed limit the whole way there and back. Cops are everywhere.
Yeah.
But in theory, like we could end up kind of riding around, and because I now have a VW, I think we could actually end up kind of getting in places where I'd be like, hey, working on doing this, but hey, VW love, and so long as like basically I'm kind of doing like a little like, huh, yeah, like yeah, then I think we'd be all right and be able to kind of hit up a bunch of different people. Like I don't know if it's going to be fun or not. It would definitely be an experience. It would be an all day, all night experience. Like that
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be interesting.
You and I get a hotel in like Berlin because we would end up probably ending about 3 a.m. and then crash and drive back the next morning. Oh yeah. Well, because shit doesn't pop off until night. So like you can get a bunch of great photos, but to be able to experience all of the dumb shit that everybody does, you basically just cruise up and down Ocean City and watch people just be fucking idiots the whole time.
That's when that 1.4 will help. Getting in all that light and the low light.
Right, just letting you just fucking go bananas in the passenger seat.
Blink. Look at that fucker. Blink.
Bruh, here's what I know. I got that panoramic roof. You can get right up out the top. Like, you can just stand clean up. Yeah,
forget it.
Yep, yeah, just take the shoes off and stand right the fuck up.
Oh, man. All right, I'm going to hit the intro. Brandon Chalmers, very briefly, tell the people who we are.
Welcome, one and all, to the expansive, clean, and quality resort here at the fucking Do-It-Cast. Part of the Hard Knock Media Podcasting Network. One part of the greatest podcasting network in the known galaxy, because I won't steal anyone else's catchphrase.
Galaxy, 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 galaxy.
Where you can find multiple podcasts, such as us, the fucking Duocast, and many others, where we discuss things like pop culture, music, and other random things that seem to pop up. And usually by people that are far more credible than myself. Not necessarily Jamie Noguchi. He's super credible. But me, not so much.
Oh, man. Yeah, Hard Knock Media. Check them out at NOC as a Nerds of Color. We have to give a shout out to the big boss, Keith Chow.
Yes,
his podcast, Southern Fried Asian, was included in a Vanity Fair piece.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Of Asian American podcasts that people should listen to. He was described as a, quote, incisive interviewer and chummy conversationalist. So he needs to put that on fucking t-shirts with his face. Yeah. With his fucking face. Yeah. I will take a photo of Keith's face, do a Shepard Fairey bullshit, and like make it all nice and like Obama postery style, and I will put that on a shirt. Keith, let me know if you want that to happen, because we need to promote that. So congrats to Keith for being featured in fucking Vanity Fair. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Right. The only thing I have an issue with is the fact that they didn't talk about how fucking sexy he is. Because, like, genuinely, he just graze over that. Like, your magazine is nothing but beautiful people.
Yeah.
And you're not going to talk about the fact that that man can't wear shorts, if you know what I mean. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm sad that they didn't send out an official photographer over there to take snaps of him. Like,
yeah, how the fuck head you boys? Like, we could have went out, done a full fucking shot of him. Yeah. We could have kept 6 feet. We got the zoom lens, motherfuckers. We could have kept our masks on. He could have easily, like, could have done a sexy shot. We could have had him, like,
yeah.
We could have went into DC, right? Cherry blossoms, whole nine behind him, blowing in the wind. I'll set up a fan.
Yeah.
And he could, like, pull the mask off and, like, have it draped behind him in the breeze.
I don't know how to work it. We did a family event for Keith. You and I were the photographers.
Yes.
Somehow I want to become the staff photographer of Nerds of Color. So anytime there's a premiere and they need shots, I want to be there, especially after the pandemic.
Jamie, I think you just did it. I imagine the fact that you just said, I want to be the staff photographer, means congratulations, buddy. You just got hired.
I'll do portraits of everybody. I don't give a shit. Yeah. They might look weird, but fuck it.
Ooh. Can we get those sweet ass, like, radio headshots?
Yeah.
I want those radio headshots. Yeah, we've got, like, the background, like, and you and I can do, like, the morning show thing where we do, like, the weird 80s thing. Yeah, the back-to-back.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that so bad.
I got to take a look at old Don and Mike promo photos and base it off of that.
Yes. Yeah, I want to grab nothing but reference photos from, like, old radio stations, Don and Mike, Wolfman, all sorts of shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And just be able to fucking pull shots like that. Because, god damn it, that would be great.
That style needs to make a comeback.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
welcome to the fucking Duocast, part of the Hard Knock Media Podcasting Network. That means that OC is a Nerds of Color. Coming back at you with a rock block. We got the Wolfman and the Gooch. That's right, baby. Wolfman and the Gooch coming at you.
I have them in my brain, but I will not be doing Grease Man impressions right now because Grease is
really? Really?
Homeboy was MAGA before MAGA.
Really? I find that incredibly hard to believe, Jamie. How is that possible?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That motherfucker. That motherfucker canceled himself before cancel culture. So
fucking him and Imus.
Yeah.
Totally. I swear I'm the first person to mention Imus this year.
And that should be it.
And that's it. This is it. Hang on one more time. Imus.
Also,
all right, cool. We're done. That's it.
No one's talked about the Grease Man ever. So, like,
no, that's not true because the Mike O'Mara show is still on the air. So I assume that they're doing Greaseman on occasion, at the very least, just as a joke.
Fucking doodads. Jesus Christ. Radio was bad. I listened to all that shit growing up, and I was like,
radio wasn't bad. Radio was fun. Radio was schlocky, is what it was.
I was like, it
was never meant to be good.
I was like, some of this seems racist.
It's not some of it, a lot of it, and it was racist. It didn't seem that way.
Yeah, I was like,
you were just giving all of us white people the benefit of the doubt.
I was like,
appreciate
this seems racist.
Right? Yeah. Okay, kids. Here's a general rule from your friendly white guy, Brandon Chalmers. If it seems racist, or you're looking around going, "Is this racist?" It is racist. If you are asking the question, does this seem racist or is this racist? Yes. Yes, it is. You are now deciding what degree of racism you are comfortable with. Never a good idea. Leave the room.
I should have known better than to do anything with radio ever. Like that time we went to 98 Rock.
98 Rock, oh my God.
So
yes.
before then, way before then, when I was still working in Arlington and stuff, I was coming home, and Don and Mike had moved to studios in Rockville, which was like right across the street from where I lived. And they were on Rockville Pike just waving at people. So I was like, well, I'm heading home. I parked the car. I waved at them, and it was like, hey, I think it was Buzz or one of them said, hey, come back to the studio. So I got into the studio, and Don started calling me Hop Sing, and I was like, seems racist. And I did not know what to do because it was live on the air, and I couldn't have said like that's fucked up.
This may come as a surprise, but Don's in Florida. And I know that seems a weird place for somebody who called you fucking Hop Sing to fucking land, but it turns out he's in Florida.
Yeah.
Now, weirdly, I'll give Mike credit because I'm sure somebody's like, yeah, Mike's in Florida too. But also, the rest of the show, still in Virginia.
Yeah.
So at least it's like,
I looked at the rest of them, and I think Mike was kind of like, ooh.
Right. Right. Because Mike has always caught me as like he'll push the limit, but he'll push the limit with fat guys.
Yeah.
Or if somebody was like really fucking German, he'd play with that a little bit.
Yeah.
But like doesn't want to necessarily do the like, hey, let's pick an Asian stereotype and let's go ahead and just dig right into that one. Like,
So that happened. So when we got invited to do stuff with 98 Rock, I should have said no. Y'all do that. I should just stay home. And they bombed me on air.
Fucked up.
And I was like,
right, but that's fucked up. The idea that you would want the rest of us to go and you would leave yourself out as a as the fucking founding member. Like, you and Nick were it. Like, you started the fucking thing. The idea that you wouldn't feel comfortable going to a thing, if you didn't feel comfortable, we should have all pulled the plug. But we all were like, no, we'll go. It'll be fine. And then I remembered that multiple time Edward R. Murrow winning journalist Joshua Spiegel on 98 Rock decided to encourage the idea of using a sound drop along with their, at the time, producer, Scott Reardon, who is now one part of the 3-part morning team of 98 Rock. And yes, I am naming them. I don't give a fuck if they hear me. They can be mad. Because I know Justin, and that's perfectly fine. And to Justin's credit, he was not there at the time. This is when it was the Mickey, Amelia, and Spiegel show. Mickey is absolutely a racist piece of shit and can go die in a fire very similarly to Garth Brooks. I don't care if he finds out. Somebody feel free to give him my address. I'll fight him on my fucking lawn. But proceeded to drop a lot of their, and the best way I can describe it is the way Donald Trump said the word Chinese is the way that sound clip would do it, and I refuse to even pretend to do a version of it for our listener. It's fucking insulting and fucking disgusting, and it didn't occur to me until they dropped it for the third time that you didn't have headphones on because you were drawing, and we were left to hear it, and you didn't hear what happened until we had already left and you listened back to it.
Yep.
And this is one of those things where I'm fucking ashamed of myself that I didn't call anybody on it. I admittedly didn't want to poke the bear. I thought, cool, radio play is something that would be very good for the organization that we were part of at the time. And I don't want to help. Right, and it didn't help. By the way, yeah,
it didn't help at all.
Fuck that, because we asked the audience, who heard us on the 98 Rock Morning Show? Fucking crickets.
Nobody.
Crickets.
Nobody.
Not a goddamn person. So big surprise that the radio station that basically has everybody go, hey, Mickey, and play the Ravens. Ravens #1. Are the same people who wouldn't fucking come to a show that we were in.
Yeah.
Big fucking surprise.
Well, at least Marty got to go on the radio. So, I mean,
yeah,
cross that off his bucket list.
Yeah, except he went to broadcasting school and got thrown off the air for playing Creed, and then got thrown off because, if memory serves, and I am paraphrasing here, before he started playing Creed, if you continue to climb atop the cross, eventually someone's going to nail you to it. Here's Creed. And then proceeded to play the clip, which, if that story is true, I fucking tip my cap to you, sir, even to this day, and he has not been in broadcasting school near as I can tell for 20 years. So, sorry, no, it's probably more like 18, but yeah, like, and I remember him telling me this, and I couldn't prove whether or not it's true, but god damn it, I want to believe it's true, and as far as I'm concerned, they closed that broadcasting school down, so there's nobody who can second guess me. It happened. I fucking love the story, and I respect him for it, and that's where it's gonna live in the world.
Yeah. So fuck the radio. Just fuck the radio.
He says as he would absolutely take a radio gig immediately.
I don't know. I couldn't stop myself from saying fuck.
I'm telling you right now, Jamie, if a morning radio show and I don't give a fuck where called me, we're like, hey, look, we'll double your current salary. You move out here. you get mornings like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'd be like, I'm fucking there. I'd be up at 2:30 in the morning. I'd have like weird fucking horn and all sorts of noisemakers and all sorts of dumb shit. Oh, 100%. And I would morning zoo the fuck out of that. And I would have a great time and pretend like I was interested in our guests and act like I read books that I didn't read. It'd be fucking great. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
That's right.
Welcome.
6:15 a.m., 15 after the hour, 45 at the top of the hour. We got weather and traffic together coming up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 9:15, 9:45, and 10 a.m. Coming with you live, we got Dr. Oz coming at you. Coming live from the Yellow Brick Road. That's right, dude. Dr. Oz coming with you. Gonna bring you an absolute rock block in about 4 minutes. But Dr. Oz, we want to talk to you about your new book coming out. It's called Facts, Facts. I promise you everything is true, featuring Dr. Oz. That's right. Okay, coming at you. That's right. Another rock block. All right, we are 18 minutes after the hour, 42 minutes to the top of the hour. Coming at you. Jamie Noguchi going to come at you with news. Jamie Noguchi, can you give us some news?
Shit's bad. Back to you, Brandon.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Hope we got that done button. We got a 10-minute delay, if you know what I mean. That's right. 40 minutes after the hour. 20 minutes after the hour.
Oh god,
like just non-stop.
Fuck.
Like just there's nothing I want more, and we even did it on like random art fight trips where I had songs prepped where I had the total count of seconds before the actual like before you hit the actual like
hit the post.
Bumper.
Yeah,
hit the post, and like. Marty and I especially used to play this game of like trying to absolutely just come in with something random, and the the crux of the game that he and I used to play is we would slowly, as we were going, give up more personal, incredibly deep secrets about ourselves as we would go.
Hey, I'm reminded of that time I ran over the family cat. And
right. Right, yeah.
And my parents took away my Power Wheels for it.
Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Like, fucking Journey's Faithfully comes up, and you just, highway road. You know, that makes me think about how I actually killed a hobo on the 4th of July, 1976. Until the midnight sun. That's right. Talking about how I absolutely chased him until the sun went down. Wheels go round and round.
Jesus. Brandon, we normally talk about what we're geeking on, but we don't have.
Let's talk about Godzilla.
Yeah,
we don't have the time.
We don't have the time.
By the way, hang on. We actually do for one little thing.
Oh, okay.
I like to throw it out there. It's up on my wall.
Oh.
Kids, if you haven't watched Letterkenny, put it on in the background. It's fucking hilarious. You don't even have to physically watch it. The dialogue is great. It's fucking hilarious. It's super Canadian. The cast is rather diverse, despite the 3 main white people. So, like, I promise you, dig in, enjoy it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's on Hulu. All right, cool.
All right.
Yep.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yep.
We saw it. It's actually more of a Kong movie than a Godzilla movie. However,
I disagree wholeheartedly.
They spent way too much time on Team Kong. They spent way too much time on Team Kong. Starts off with Team Kong, ends with Team Kong. All about Team Kong. Millie Bobby Brown, you could have kept her. You could have kicked her team off of the movie, and it wouldn't have changed a thing. And that made me sad.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Go for it.
All right. So hear me out. All right. 1, this is a Godzilla movie. You know why? Who shows up as the main badass? Fucking Godzilla. Godzilla shows up as the Vin Diesel in this movie. By the way, by wrestling logic, kicks everyone's ass. Because literally almost killed Kong and got Kong to fucking quit.
Yeah.
So we got what we wanted, by the way.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ever hear anybody like Kong's better than Godzilla. Fucking take your sad ass out back and old Yeller yourself. I want some fucking Kurt Cobain shit happening. Fucking pepper the walls with your disappointment. You're fucking wrong.
He had to
stood on his chest like a fucking depressing NWO match.
Yeah.
It was over.
They had to give Kong a magic axe in order for it to be somewhat even. Like round one on a boat, Godzilla kicked his ass. Round 2 with the axe, Kong kicked his ass. And then round 3, no axe, Godzilla kicked his ass. So like 2 out of 3, that's a knockout. That's a knockout.
You know what that is? That's not a knockout. That's an Iron Man match.
That is an Iron Man match. Yes. I was actually, you bring up wrestling. We're talking about wrestling. When they asked Big E what his dream match would be, and he said Goldberg, big meaty men, men with big meat,
two big beefs slapping beef. That's what just slapping meat.
That's what this movie was. It was an Iron Man match.
You want your 60 minute classics? Not me. Not me. I want 6 minutes tops. We're gonna be winded, just hitting each other for fun.
Boom, boom.
That's right. Yeah, like
that's what this was. That's what this was. This was an Iron Man match.
Can I ask a practical question?
Yep.
Where is Kong's dick?
That is a very good question.
Because they made it a real fucking point to talk about Kong being male.
Yeah.
They were hard in the paint on that, which didn't make any sense to me because, like, why make Kong male? It limits the bloodline. It limits the story. It makes me ask the question, where that monkey dick? Because, like...
not me looking up monkey dick right now, but...
No, and that's fine.
Let me see.
Well, hang on. Sir, you need to get real specific. Let's be clear here. We need, like, lowland gorilla dick or like silverback dick? Because I need to know, like,
yes.
is it an innie? Are they like real impressive swole bros with like weird like steroid dick?
It might be. I've never looked. I've never paid attention because whenever you see a silverback standing, it's always the arch back and his legs there, but you never see it like underneath. Like I've never seen a photo from underneath.
Because there's a lot of hair and like the back legs are very short, so like you assume you get that low to the ground. They got a nice squat. You always take that side profile. You just don't see the dick hanging out. But like I have to assume when you're talking to what 600-pound ape, dude's got to have a dick.
So I'm looking at a silverback standing up right now. The thigh meat covers it. The thigh meat covers it. So it looks like just a V. So it's like a...
Yeah, okay. But hang on a second, because...
I don't see nothing hanging now.
Didn't have that.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I see it.
Right. And that's what I'm saying.
It is hanging out. So, it is hanging out.
Kong... Okay.
It is shit. You're absolutely right. There are many scenes of Kong just standing there. Like,
right, just fucking standing there. I got one right here where like Kong is just chilling and like there's a slight bulge, but it's all just hair covered. And like, am I to assume that what we actually have is just the hairiest uncircumcised dick in all of monsterdom? Like, is that what we have?
Yeah.
Just a very fuzzy tuft that absolutely encases what I have to assume a city bus's worth of cock.
Oh,
at minimum.
It looks like they're, because I see one now with the legs standing apart. It looks like they're innies because there's nothing hanging out.
There's nothing hanging out, right?
There's nothing hanging out on these guys.
The toy has nothing.
I think we need to get a zoologist to come on to tell us if the gorilla dick hangs out. These photos do not have gorilla dick hanging out. So
I think we would have a better chance of getting the director than we could an actual zoologist. I got to be honest with you. Like, once they find out what we want to talk about, I have to believe they'll be like, no, thank you.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Because, like, I at least understand that, like, you know, like, and I know this is a weird comparison, but, like, crocodiles, most lizards, what have you, it's an innie. And then when time comes, it's an outie. Like, I'm not confused about that.
Yeah.
Now, we never, to my understanding, establish a sex on Godzilla. Perfectly fine.
Right.
Again, given Godzuki, I assume either they reproduce asexually or Godzilla is female. But the important thing to remember here is Kong fucking lost.
He lost bad. Like, he lost and he gave up and he said it was an I quit match. He said I quit.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't pass out like Bret Hart. He said I quit.
No. Right. Yeah. No, he good. Like, he done.
He quit like I knew he would.
Right.
Because, look, Godzilla has the better weapons. He's got that tail. He's got that fire breath. He's got them jaws.
Right.
Kong has, he can punch. He has hands. Like, Kong has hands. He threw down. But
no argument. Yes, I will agree with you. Kong definitely has hands. Dude can throw down. I have no fight there. I'm bringing up the Kong cast right now. I didn't even notice. I must not have been paying attention tight enough. I don't remember Lance Reddick being in this.
He had 2 lines. Exactly, 2 lines.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Apparently he had
like I remember the Admiral.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lance,
I didn't remember.
Like the whole Monarch plotline was just dropped. Like, and that's why I say this is more of a Kong movie, because they spent so much time with Team Kong, explaining Kong, saying how Kong never backs down, talking about like we need to keep Kong in this dome, otherwise Godzilla will come kick his ass, and like Kong is gonna show us how to get to the fucking place, all that kind of stuff. Like that's why in my feeling that this was a King Kong movie.
Right. No, I get you. Where the fuck is the little girl? So I googled Godzilla versus Kong cast, and I don't see the little girl on the list of cast.
That's weird.
That seems really weird. Okay, so what the fuck else has he been in? Because I'm trying to figure out. So I'm looking at Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's been in. I remember he was what, Tarzan?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the fuck else. True Blood, Tarzan. Okay. Actor, The Stand Passing, Big Little Lies, yada 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 yada. Zoolander 2, thank goodness. True Blood. Okay. So he's not one of the super successful Skarsgards then.
He was there. He was okay, I guess.
Yeah, he was perfectly fine. Sure. I mean, like, he didn't bother me. Let's put it that way.
Right. He didn't get in the way.
Yeah, he didn't get in the way. He wasn't a problem for me. Can we talk about fucking Millie Bobby Brown's dad, the actor Kyle Chandler? Because
he was so bad. He was so bad.
No. Well, hang on a second. He is this character in everything. And the only way I can describe the way he gives lines is winded. That guy delivers every line like he just ran to go feed the meter.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not marathon out of breath, but like, I probably should do some crunches every morning before I go to work. But I decided to run like 3 blocks to go feed the meter and then come back out of breath.
Can you give me a break here?
Right. I'm just trying to be a dad, and I love you. Hey, give me a break. I don't understand. What's going on with Godzilla? He's hurting people.
He's hurting people, and we don't know
why. Fuck. God. He was like this in fucking, what was it, Bloodlines, and he was like this in, I think, Friday Night Lights.
He was like this in King of Monsters.
Yeah, like, it's just, god damn it.
He was ungood.
Can we stop casting that guy, please?
Yeah.
In, like, everything?
Yeah.
He belongs on Hallmark movies, and that's it. Because, like, he's just good enough looking to have, like, 46-year-old women be like, oh, he's... Like, and that guy doesn't belong in my monster movies.
No.
We can do better.
We can do better, or we could just not have him in there.
We could do so much. No, why not? Let's have him. Let's have that character. Like, I have no problem. Look, Millie Bobby Brown. I'm convinced she was there to make everyone else fun, because Julian Dennison, the kid from Deadpool,
Fire Fist,
was a hell of a lot of fun.
Fire Fist, yes.
Right, he's great.
Yeah.
Was it Brian Tyree Henry, who's Bernie, the podcast guy?
Yeah.
And I have these up because I want to make sure I don't fuck up the names of everybody, because I don't trust my memory here.
Yeah.
Was a ton of fun and genuinely created a really nice foil and, like, really kind of explained, hey, what's going on? He also set a weird tone of, like, what the rest of the world feels like after this, because without him, all you get is people are okay with monsters attacking, and there are these 2 companies that are here to save us.
Yeah.
Like, the weirdest love letter to capitalism I have ever fucking heard.
I liked the 3 of them. I thought they were, I didn't think, like, I thought if the 3 of them were out of the movie, it would have still been a movie. I wished
I would agree with that.
I kind of wished that I don't know what else you could put them in. Like, I understand why they were there, and I liked the 3 of them, but for some reason I felt like they were just extra. Like,
I can't argue that, though they did handle quite a large plot point. So I can't debate that, and I'm trying to tiptoe around some things because I am aware that we are kind of in the spoiler scenario, so I'm trying not to give away too much.
Give it away. Who cares? The toys spoiled fucking Mechagodzilla.
And that's fine. I don't give a fuck about Mechagodzilla, but, like, the idea that, like, they're the reason that the whole thing's kind of done, and
that's true. That's true. Like, they come in clutch at the end.
Because here's my thought process, right? We could switch out a couple key actors and really fucking like mop this shit up. So like, so if we Damian Bashir, who is the rich guy who owns the company and everything else like that.
Yes.
If we replaced him with Chris Walken. And like the second Mechagodzilla,
with my Godzilla?
just like, no, the second Mechagodzilla is like testing the breath, and he's like, oh yeah, and like, actually, fuck it, way better, Pacino, fucking Pacino being the most Pacino, just
yeah,
right, yeah, it does. I love a big fucking laser, and just honestly, what I'm doing is Robert Loggia at that point, but like either way, like. What we need is anyone who's starting Casino to really be in this movie. Right, because like if we subbed out Kyle Chandler, Millie Bobby Brown's dad, for someone else of real precedence. Somebody a little fun. Someone a little interesting. That would have been so much better.
Yes, I agree. If you make the villain guy a little bit more over the top, if you make Millie Bobby Brown's dad more interesting or interesting at all,
a Bradley Whitford, if I do say so. I need somebody who can play a little more of a character. So this way we can have him do the like. Can we not, with you and your paranoia podcast right now? I am trying to save. Come here. Look. I know this is some weird Mufasa shit, but work with me. Everyone here reports to me. I do not have the time for your Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Go eat a waffle. Go sit the fuck down. Don't go anywhere. Don't steal a van. Don't suddenly try and have yourself a weird Disney film going on.
Yeah.
Because y'all kidnapped that paranoia guy and had yourself a little bit of an up moment, and it ended in a giant monster dying. And I'm really glad you're there. But also, can we talk about the fact that you stole a van, rode a fucking pod to Hong Kong, and then decided to just fucking save the world, I guess, by accident? Like, because by the way,
pouring
whiskey. Millie Bobby Brown did nothing to solve the problem.
No.
Nothing.
And there's a character in the Heisei era of the Godzilla films, Miki Sagusa. She's like an Esper, so she has a mental connection with Godzilla. And everyone, when Millie Bobby Brown was cast, was thinking, this is going to be our Miki Sagusa. She's going to have a psychic connection with Godzilla. And that didn't happen. So why was she in this movie?
God. No. Thank God she's not that person. How fucking awful would that be if she talks to the king of the monsters?
No, she doesn't talk. She doesn't talk to Godzilla.
Another fucking movie with this fucking wet blanket that is Kyle Chandler.
But she doesn't talk to Godzilla. She senses like all the. Never mind. But I get.
Senses what?
I get your point.
The same thing everybody else does with a fucking seismograph.
Yeah.
Godzilla's the size of a fucking building.
Yeah.
What's the sense?
Well, I don't know. I just didn't think. I was very disappointed in their line because it was entertaining, but I didn't. I felt like it filled time. It was filling time. It's not a long movie, so it's not like...
No, it's not a long movie, and I'd really argue that we could have gone without the entire Hollow Earth.
Oh, I hated that shit. I hated that shit because they're not doing anything with it.
Right, and this is my thought is, I think you could have kept in the three amigos or whatever you want to call them with their weird adventure going through. Weirdly, can Millie Bobby Brown stay out of weird scientific facilities? Please? Like,
don't go down that door. Don't go down that door.
Right, yeah. Can we cast a fucking movie that involves a weird off-the-books scientific facility and not have her be the main fucking person? Because literally... the rest of the crew that weren't with her went to a place that was practically the fucking upside down.
Yes, yes, they did.
Yeah.
The Hollow Earth can get fucked. The Hollow Earth just... I know that...
It's bad. It's bad. It's super fucking bad.
It was pretty. It was pretty, but
the only thing that this did was create a bunch of nerds who are gonna get that weird fucking Godzilla outline that went around Kong's throne as a tattoo. That's it. That's it.
I mean, now that you
see, you see,
I got room.
Right? And like, it's cool, but also, why?
Who cares?
What?
Yeah.
What did that solve?
Who cares?
By the way,
who cares?
What did we solve other than where do we put Kong? And by the way, if Kong and Godzilla are cool, back on fucking Skull Island. Done.
Yeah. And then we have our Monster Island analog. It's fine. It's great.
So what did we solve? What are we doing with the next movie? Is it that there's another big bad that we didn't know about? Is it because like I thought I saw something about Rodan making its way around the fucking internets.
So there's a Rodan toy that has been announced, but that's for the anime that's coming out.
Okay. So all right. So that has nothing to do with this.
That has nothing to do with this one. That anime, by the way, I've seen some of the trailers for it. Looks like a lot of fun. Looks like
cool. That's
so
awesome.
much fun. So I'm excited about that.
But yeah, like I want to try and wrap it up because I do see the time, and I told you to fucking keep me tight.
Yeah. But get rid of the Hollow Earth. Get rid of Hollow Earth.
What's with the Hollow Earth? And this is why I argue with you of like, I think you can do like the little girl with Kong and the sign language thing and everything. That's rad.
Yep, that was cool. I liked her.
I have no fight with those characters there.
Yeah.
Like, I get the idea of humanizing Kong to be able to create a really empathetic character. So this way you're like, man, like, no matter what happens, I don't want to necessarily see Kong die.
Right.
Like,
but the Hollow Earth
good with that.
The Hollow Earth stuff didn't add to that.
Here's what I understood. Elon Musk sent this random fucking Swede and these kids to the fucking center of the earth with their big monkey friend.
To get the sleep
Then
stacks.
the big monkey friend found an axe that happened to help them lose later.
Right.
And then Godzilla managed, by the way, can we talk about the fact that Godzilla managed to bore a hole to the center of the fucking earth?
That's why he won.
Right. Right.
That's why he won.
I
thought that I think if you cut out the Hollow Earth and maybe do some more stuff with the trio.
The trio could have been way more fun in this sense.
Yeah.
If we could have had a little more talk, because like I do feel like them talking each other into going to the facility, them working their way through the facility, them talking through what's going on. Like we could have built that up a little more.
Yeah.
We could have had a bit more of a Bond revelation of like, we saw what happened and I didn't want, like we could have weirdly have made the fucking rich guy a little admirable in a weird way, just like we did with the guy who took over Jurassic Park.
Yeah, because if you expand the trio, you spend more time with the villain, and we get a little bit more of I want to protect people because we could have some story about like maybe his family got killed or like maybe that girl had a brother or something like that or like I don't know.
How about the fact that maybe like what happens is Kong ends up somewhere, I don't know, we take Kong, he ends up hijacking the boat or something like that. There it is. Kong's on the boat. Kong's wrapped up. He pays off the captain. The captain pulls a gun on the woman and the kid and is like, no, we're taking Kong where we've been paid to take Kong. Congratulations. Weirdly enough, we end back in fucking Hong Kong, which feels real fucking on the nose, by the way, to take Kong to Kong. But that's a whole other fucking problem.
Kong to Kong.
But like, we could have solved that problem. Then we bring the little girl and the older lady in. He explains why he needs Kong's help. Because together they're going to finish Godzilla and then he's going to put Kong back in his preserve.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Kong is peaceful.
Yeah.
And he's going to use Mechagodzilla and yada yada. And like, we could have completely done away with the Hollow Earth thing. We could have had more explanation of what's going on. We could have had the little girl and the lady get threatened by this guy and Kong basically be forced to fight Godzilla. Otherwise, this person's going to...
That
like,
would be great.
Like, if the little girl was like, you have to fight, and Kong like throw the axe down and be like, no, and just be like, and her just be like, you have to fight, and him hold the gun up, and we could have let Kong be the one to take this guy out.
That would have been, that would have given this whole thing like an emotional crux.
Right, because like imagine if if Kong wakes back up after we save Kong's, because like you could have the trio save Kong's life.
Yeah, I like that. And then
when Kong gets back up, the first thing he does is immediately takes that guy out, in turn recklessly, because he's still stumbling from everything.
Yeah.
And then we figure out like, okay, Kong is the reason the Mechagodzilla then is down for the count, or why Mechagodzilla turned. Like, you could have had Kong and Mechagodzilla together fighting Godzilla, and then realizing what's going on, and basically Godzilla kick everyone's ass.
Yeah. And if we had more time with the trio, we could have learned, instead of having to read it later, that the Japanese guy who piloted Mechagodzilla is related to Ken Watanabe's character from the first and the second one.
Really?
Did you know that, Brandon? Did you know that, Brandon?
No, I didn't, because we put our fucking Asian character in a goddamn skull and turned him into a mech pilot.
Right.
Because that's what we fucking do. We literally went, well, we've got an Asian guy. What are we going to have him do? Well, he's got to pilot the mech, doesn't he? Like, we can't let the fucking Swede
put
do
Shinji
it. So, like,
in the mech. Put Shinji in
right,
the mech.
right. Like, and there's part of me that is mad about that, and part of me that was like, well, thank fucking God they didn't put fucking Skarsgard in the mech.
Yeah. But there could have been this thing where like he hated Godzilla for killing his dad, even though his dad saved Godzilla. So he has like a personal vendetta against it. And that takes like maybe 2 or 3 lines that we could have had if we cut out fucking Hollow Earth.
If we cut out everything, if we cut out the Hollow Earth shit, then we could have talked about, because there you go. The what is it? Eileen Andrews, Rebecca Hall's character, the older lady, the one with the little girl.
Yeah.
Could have looked at him and went, "Why are you doing this?" And him go, "Godzilla killed my father, and I have to get revenge, and this is the only way how."
Yeah.
And her be like, "Oh my God." And then flashback. Yeah. And you could have been like, "Oh shit, this is a bloodlust." Then all of a sudden, Mechagodzilla is a lot less of a sterile character.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I like it. It's better. It's better.
I like it too.
It's better.
By the way,
it's better.
If you're ever going to cast Alexander Skarsgård, don't. Cast his dad, Stellan Skarsgård. Go with the older one.
Yeah.
He's a better actor, and I mean this in everything. You want to put him in Tarzan? Let it be the older Skarsgård. You want to put him in all the random shit? Let it be the... Like, I don't give a fuck what... Hang on. I'm going to go into the IMDb. Here we go. Okay. Hang on a second. Here we are. All right. So, Godzilla versus Kong, 100%, no problem. All right. Tarzan, 100%. Would have watched Stellan in a fucking loincloth. All right.
Yes.
Big Little Lies, don't know what he did. Probably going to be great in that. True Blood, Stellan Skarsgård is a fucking vampire who fucks. Yes. Hell yes. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
I don't know what little drummer girl is, but I'm sure probably be okay. What do we got? The Stand. Don't know what the fuck that is, but sure. All right. Yada 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 yada.
Oh, isn't that a remake of the Stephen King thing, The Stand? Like M-O-O-N spells moon.
But yeah, you're trying to tell me that the older Skarsgård wouldn't be better in a Stephen King thing? Fuck off. Like, genuinely. Yeah. I'd recast Stellan Skarsgård as fucking Pennywise. I'd throw the other Skarsgård's son out of his fucking job. Yeah, dumb fucking dance and all. He'd much fucking better. So much better. Like, genuinely.
Oh,
Zoolander 2. Zoolander fucking 2. We could have had him be one of Zoolander's model friends. He could have been older. He could have been disconnected from everything. Be like, what's going on? He'd be like, I smoke a lot. Don't judge. And just move right the fuck on.
Yes, I love it. Yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah. No.
So much better.
I am confident in this fucking Battleship. Nobody saw Battleship. Let's give Stellan Skarsgård the fucking... Okay. You didn't pay to see Battleship, did you?
I paid full fucking price to see Battleship.
Why
at Disney World. At Disney World. Because I was at a con and no one else was around to tell me no.
Buddy.
It was entertaining. Rihanna was in it. Rihanna was in it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, as somebody who will readily drink on a weeknight, you got to look at your life choices, man. Like, I know that feels like a weird thing to say.
But that guy, yes, the senior Skarsgard in there,
yeah,
would have been better.
You know
would have been better. Way better.
He played Lady Gaga's boyfriend in the paparazzi video. Stellan Skarsgård would have been a better choice. Would have been a better choice. I stand by this. I fucking ship it. I stand it. I am here for it.
All right. That's it. That's it. That's fucking
it.
We fixed the movie.
To have this fucking heavy-handed bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking cast it, because frankly, Chris Walken and Stellan Skarsgård in the same fucking movie.
Oh.
How much fucking better would that have been?
So good.
Much better.
So good. So good.
Well, I need an overacting motherfucker. I need somebody to I need Val Kilmer pretending to be fucking Doc Holliday, pretending to be the guy who created Mechagodzilla.
Yes.
That's what I need. I need somebody to overact the shit out of it. I wanted a this is a goddamn monster movie. I wanted a fucking Bond villain. I want somebody who's going to be able to kill Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, I need fucking Mike Myers. Could we have had Dr. Evil? Just, I made a freaking shark with a laser. I made a giant fucking laser.
Giant laser.
I made a giant laser. It's a giant laser. Look at the laser.
Well, before we sign off, it's getting late for you.
Yes.
Are you on board for another one? Because apparently it's doing a lot better than they thought they would. So there might be more.
Yes. But I ask that we kill Kyle Chandler in the first 6 minutes. And I don't care how. I genuinely don't care. Like, if Millie Bobby Brown has to cry at the side of a bed because he got cancer from Godzilla.
Everyone has cancer, by the way. They're all too close to the Godzilla breath.
Everyone has fucking cancer from Godzilla. Holy shit.
He should have. Millie Bobby Brown's character should be dead. She should be fried. Like,
oh my! Can we solve a problem that way? Can we do that? Can we give everybody cancer? Stellan Skarsgård shows up to fucking revenge his son. Fucking, I get exactly what I want.
My boy.
Everyone died. That's what I want, Jamie.
Okay.
I want to tag. All right. I'm going to go full fucking W. All right, player. I want a tag team match between Godzilla, Kong, The Undertaker, and Kane. And just, because I don't know who you throw in there.
Gigan.
Right, who do you throw?
Gigan. Gigan is the one. Gigan is the
one?
The kaiju with the buzzsaw on his chest and the claw arms and the little chicken beak.
How do they make that cool?
He has a buzzsaw, he has chicken arms, and a chicken beak.
No. Look,
okay, there's one version of him that has chainsaw arms.
I'm closer, but like,
and he's got hips. Like the toy.
And please understand, I know some people are going to be mad at me about this, but like, there's a difference in between like campy and schlocky, which has a place and can be really admirable and adorable and great and fun and be like, this is a super fun, cool toy. But like, if you are going to turn these things into literal world beaters, I need something. Yeah. Like I need something. I don't know what I need. An Ultraman tie-in. I need a Jet Jaguar. Like, I need
Jet Jaguar in this universe. Jet Jaguar in this universe.
Because we've already established that rich guys will create giant robots to try and quote-unquote solve this problem. Looking at you, Chris Walken, because I see you going to Scandinavia going, wow, it's cold. And then grabbing Stellan Skarsgård. Wow, yeah.
Wow. Skarsgård.
Right, yeah. And just grabbing him up and deciding to make a thing, and Stellan Skarsgård and be like,
Jaguar.
What do you call it? And then be like, Jet Jaguar. And just
Brandon.
That mitten's got kitten. That kitten's got mittens. It's amazing.
The anime that's coming out. the anime that's coming out from Japan is bringing back one Jet Jaguar.
See, I'm already there. I'm already there.
Yeah. I'm looking. I want more. I'm hoping it's Gigan. It'll be interesting if they can come up with a new monster.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Right. Godzilla tramples into the city. Got a hangnail, something, whatever reason that Godzilla decides to like, fuck this place. I hate everybody. Because here's what I expect is like, oh, here we go. Okay, so Kong raises an army, right? They climb out of the center of the earth. Godzilla refuses to go back and goes to square off with them. And all you hear in the distance is ba-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na. And fucking Mako Murray just comes running into Gypsy Danger. Full fucking sprint. Shock and sword. Whole nine. She's figured out how to pilot Gypsy Avenger by herself. She's fucking running in. Just no hesitation. And just, right. And the first one, like, Kong's right hand fucking just clips him right at the knees. Done. Knees go off. Thing lands on its stubs. Full fucking Cotton Hill from King of the Hill. Takes the head right the fuck off. Squares off with everybody. And just goes full, and hear me, full fucking John Wick on every single Center Earth thing. Because she is convinced that in her dreams, she is hearing the voice of Stacker Pentacles. He's still alive.
Yes.
He's still in the rift.
Yes.
And the rift is a direct portal to Hollow Earth.
It was Earth all along.
Kong and his forces retreat. They run back down their hole. Godzilla looks back and goes, yeah, that guy's a bitch. Bumps Mako, and the two of them jump into the hole to go rescue Idris Elba, and we fucking have our absolutely necessary Pacific Rim sequel.
Yes, it's better than the anime.
All of this, we find out that they've all fucking went in there. It'll be fucking great.
Ugh, that's awesome. I'm here for that.
You've already got monsters. Why wouldn't you?
It's there.
Why wouldn't you?
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
Right.
It's done.
Right.
It's done.
Right. Now I know some of you might be like, well, how come the Jaegers never fought Godzilla? That we know about. How about that? Huh? Smart guy? Huh? Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Gotcha. Didn't I? Gotcha. You're welcome. Yeah. Nerd. Way to go.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, fucking nerd.
Oh, Brandon. I like it. We fixed the movie. We got a better sequel.
We fixed it.
We're done.
We're absolutely fixed it. I'm good. Really, what you need to do is just cut out the Hollow Earth, kill a Skarsgard, BFD, and move the fuck on.
Oh man. Brandon, where can people find you?
On Instagram, killing Skarsgards at that guy Chalmers.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you listened to last week's podcast, but I stuck in the singers for our bumpers.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Nice. I'll have to go back and listen to that. That's fucking great. God damn it. Oh those fucking singers. God damn it. You know what this is, Jamie? This is 2 movies in a row that is ruined by fucking weird, long-winded Scandinavians.
Yes.
Can't shut the fuck up. Can't get out of the way. I bet those fucking women are Skarsgards too. Like, I'm convinced the whole goddamn country's just a bunch of fucking Skarsgards.
Oh shit! You can find me on
Where can they find you?
Instagram, Jamie Noguchi, Angry Zen Master on Twitter, and wherever the hell you find this fucking thing. Yeah, I'll play the outro now.